I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
After seeing that, I think I figured out what's going on.
Well. So I'm out here filling up the swimming pools for the geese. And back here in the back of the pasture, it looks like we have a goose that may be getting ready to lay an egg. So when I get finished filling up the pools, hopefully she'll be finished and I can go over and see if that may be what's going on. All right, so it's just what I thought. Laying season for the geese has began. So I'm gonna go see what Jason's doing and see what he has to say about this. What you doing?
I'm putting this deer feeder together. So I'm gonna set it up down yonder at the pond so I can feed the ducks on a timer. That's my plan.
Could you stop for a minute?
Sure.
I got something I want to show you.
Okay.
I'm kind of excited, so let me get something first.
Okay.
And then I want you to come with me. This will be perfect.
You ain't got no flying squirrel in there, do you? No mouse. That's the other thing. No mouse or rat.
I was gonna say, if I was gonna give you something, it wouldn't be a mouse, it'd be a rat.
Oh man.
I've been over here filling up pools.
Yeah.
In Nugget's area where the geese live.
Yeah.
And you know, it's cold outside.
It is cold today.
So I got a little surprise. And it's kind of early for my surprise.
Uh-huh.
And I don't mean early in the morning. I mean early in the season. Does that give you a hint?
Holly's got her a deer antler.
Oh, Holly. And we did not take that deer down.
No, the dogs just randomly bring deer antlers and stuff up here to the house. Which is good. That's a good chew toy.
It is. It's much better than a rawhide.
It is. I don't know where she's going with it though.
She might be going to bury it for a better day.
She's not a barrier.
She just doesn't want anything to happen to
guess
it.
not.
So, okay, we're going to go in the... Wow. They look like they're loving the clean pools.
It's cold as get out. I say get out. It's cold for us. It's 30, I think it said it felt like 34, 33 degrees.
Yeah, that's pretty cold for Brooke.
And the geese don't mind. Nugget don't mind either.
No, Nugget got in the pool when I was cleaning it
Yeah,
out.
Nugget got in the pool at 33 degrees.
So,
No telling how cold the water is.
let's go this way so we don't get in the mud. Look, they're already getting them filthy.
We have had a week's worth of rain, and I mean a week's worth. We finished January out at 10.5 inches. Oh, he coming at you.
Hey, baby, give me a high five.
I'll give you a high five, all right. Here he comes.
Baby. No. Nugget's coming too. He's gonna protect me.
Well,
It's my bodyguard.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
After seeing that, I think I figured out what's going on.
Well, I can't let Nugget see the surprise before you do. So walk on over and look in there.
Oh my gracious.
Guess what that is, friends?
That is a goose egg.
Put it in my box.
Oh wee.
Because I have plans. All right, so we have 13 Rhode Island Reds.
Correct.
11 of them are hens.
Correct.
And we want them to lay eggs so we can, in turn,
Yeah.
put our roadside stand to use with our extras. Well, chickens just happen to be prey for hawks.
Correct.
And if you saw my recent video on Miss Cog Hill, you know we had a tragedy strike our farm recently. And this right here is something we've been waiting on.
We've been talking about it.
I think that if we raise a goose, a gosling, up with the chickens,
Yeah.
and it thinks it's a chicken,
Yeah.
bonds with the chickens, and an aerial predator comes in to try to attack one of our chickens, this right here will deter it.
Will help deter it.
Help deter it.
Yes.
Now, not to say it's not going to happen,
Right.
but it's definitely a natural way to help deter predators.
It is.
So, whether or not this little creature's going to hatch, we don't know. But I'm going to give it a try.
Yeah.
I've got the incubator going with the silky eggs already in it. I've got some trays that are meant for hatching large eggs, such as a goose egg, and it's ready to go. So let's get it put in the incubator
Sure.
and wait about 30 days
Yeah.
and see if we don't have a new cog-heel goose.
A guard goose.
Guard goose.
Even Joel Salatin, he has a guard goose in with his egg layers.
Well, I mean, you know, we have seen in the past that our geese will notice an aerial predator
Pretty
before
fast.
we do.
They will pretty fast.
So,
And their sheer size also helps deter aerial predators
Right.
because they're so big. I mean, in our area, the hawks are relatively small. Red-tail kind of gets pretty big, but they're not eagle size.
that's right.
So a goose does do a good job at deterring aerial predators.
And that's what we want.
Yes.
It's just a deterrent. Now, I thought about initially, after what happened to MaryCarl's pigeon,
Yeah.
maybe getting us one of those wacky men that
Wacky,
does all
waveable, inflatable
Yeah.
tube men. Yeah,
But I think that this is the next best thing.
I think so too.
Tucker, what do you think?
Hey, Tucker.
So we don't need to anticipate this egg hatching
Right.
because we don't know the stipulation of it. But
Yeah.
I gotta think of a ferocious name
Like Cujo or
in
something.
case it does hatch.
I got it. Well, whatever it is, we're going to name it Chuck Norris.
Because if this one doesn't hatch, I think there gonna be a few more.
Yeah, because they've definitely made a nest. And we just saw how aggressive that male goose was coming at you. So
Well-
they are definitely in mating season mode.
Yeah, and it's just the first part of February, so
Yeah,
there's definitely gonna be a second chance if this one doesn't work
I
out.
agree.
But first of many, right?
Guard goose. And we couldn't take one of these that are already over here and go put it in with the chickens because they've already established their flock. So they would not like it whatsoever at all.
No.
But if you bring one up as a gosling up with the chickens,
That's right.
then it's a totally different story.
That's
Yeah.
right. And you know, chances are there's the goose that's in the area with the chickens.
Yeah.
It's never even gonna see the other
Yeah,
goose
yep,
and
yep.
geese.
Yeah, and it'll be totally happy over there.
Oh, it
Yeah,
will be.
yeah.
It's not like as long as they're in a flock, it doesn't matter if they're their kind or
Right,
not. It
right.
will, and that's what we mean is
Yeah.
it will join the flock.
Yep.
And it will call itself one of them.
Right.
And do its job in protecting. Right, Tucker? So this is the first egg of the season
Yes.
for the geese,
First of many.
and they are seasonal layers.
Hey, Sim. Look how white he looks.
He blends in so that I think people think that Sim isn't with us anymore.
No, Sim's here.
He's the darkest one here, but look,
Yeah, he's really light. I wonder if it's like a winter coat he's got on.
I don't know. He needs to put that brown coat back on so
Yeah.
we can distinguish between, I mean, all of them out here are white except for this one over here.
Which is Pickles or Pringles.
No, I don't know what this one's name is.
Okay.
Pringles is in the pool over here.
Okay.
She's colorful and beautiful.
Yep.
And then that one has a little color on her in the pool, the far pool.
That one back there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then this one.
And then this one.
Hey, girl. Ready to go put this egg in the incubator?
She's ready to do something, I can tell you that.
Oh, my gracious. Look out, Holly.
All right, Nugget, give it good luck.
So this right here is our goose egg hatching rack, which is different than the chicken hatching racks you've seen us use, and the quail eggs and vice versa, and all them other racks we got. But I think y'all may have seen this a while back before we moved. Y'all had hatched several geese, and yeah, that's what it's for. That goose egg will fit in there.
You can see how it just rests in there, and when it turns, it goes from side to side, and it's a perfect way to incubate goose eggs. And you see it's been stored for a minute.
Yeah.
But let's go inside. And so, if you don't mind, will you get the
turner right?
Turner to where it's in the middle?
You tell me when to stop.
Okay. I guess it's got to go all the way down, then all the way back. Yep, right there. That's it. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my rack ready. All right. Egg going in. Door shut. Presto.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
All right, and you know what the good thing is?
What's that?
The silky eggs will be out before we need to raise the humidity, which is a necessity when hatching goose eggs. They require a little bit more humidity in the end, so I can raise that humidity because there won't be any chicken eggs to worry about.
Good deal.
All right.
Perfect.
So now it's a waiting game.
And I'm going to put my feeder back together.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm going to put my feeder together so the ducks will have them a little bite to eat. All right. All right, so we got of course this is a deer feeder, but we got it in place for the ducks who are on the back side of the pond over there. And I think they'll find it. And I got it where it goes off 2 times a day to give them a little something to eat. And because pretty much almost all of them have stayed down here. A few of them have gone back, but for the most part, they're all down here. I'd say probably 90% of them. But I think it's 16 or 15 down here, and there was 19 total. And they are thoroughly enjoying it, I can tell y'all. They don't get out. They really get out. But hopefully when this feeder goes off, they'll learn. Well, hopefully when they hear this feeder go off, they'll learn, you know, there is some food up here for them. All right. Awesome. Oh, there's a honeybee. Hey, honeybee. All right, so I got an idea. I think the Muscovy ducks will find the corn fairly easy, but I'm gonna make it easier for them. I'm gonna spread a little scratch out, make a little trail to the deer feeder, and that way they'll know where it is. I think they would eventually find it, but maybe this will speed things up. I talked to Holly about it, talked to Nugget about it, and they both agree with me. Come on, Hollywood. Let's go give them some scratch. What you think? All right, Holly. There it is, right there. So let's spread a little bit of this out. For you guys. I think they'll get the picture, Holly. Now, we had several people ask about some housing for the ducks. These are Muscovy ducks. They are natural or native to the area pretty much. More kind of a South America, but they have migrated up here and then brought up here. They're not gonna stay in the house. I can tell y'all that right now. They are not gonna get in it. They slept outside when they were in the pasture. They never got in the chicken coops. They didn't get under the chicken coops. They're 100% outside, not gonna get anything whatsoever. So it'd be a total waste if we built anything for these ducks. Anything, any type of structure, they're just not gonna get in it. Just like the geese. The geese don't get anything. It's just, they just don't. They're just, they're pretty much weatherproof. You know, the rain just rolls off of them. They like water 100%. y'all saw this morning, it was 33 degrees and the geese were flopping around in the water. They lay their eggs in tree hollows, under a stump, under a log. That's how they did it at our old farm. They're just native wild ducks per se. Even if we put mallards in here, it'd be the same way. They're just not gonna roost in any type of housing structure whatsoever. Just not. It's just not in their nature. And we can't change that at all. Holly, did you get in the water? Your feet look a little wet, girl. They look a little wet. Ooh, we got some wind today. Now, if you guys remember, the last couple of times we've put Moody's hay in his pasture, the hay has just been a super high quality. It's been under a barn, and when we break it open, it just puffs up like when you get a new mattress and you cut the bag open and it just starts doing like this. And that's kind of what's happening with these hay bales. And then what happens then is I can't get my darn hay rack on there. So I got a plan. I've been thinking about it since the last one, and I think I got this thing figured out. And let's put Moody in that back pasture and let's see if I'm right. What's up, buddy? What's up? We're fixing to bring you some hay. Yeah. We're fixing to bring you some hay, but I need to move you to that back pasture, okay? Yeah. All right, buddy. Here we go. I don't know what my help's doing over there. What you eating? What you eating? I gotta go move Moody. I don't know what she's got going on. When I get out of her sight though, she ain't gonna like it. Why I'm back here moving Moody to this back pasture, I wanna show y'all something. New people that don't watch our videos or they missed this video, I don't know. But I do wanna show you this. And then we'll move Moody and see if we can get this whole hay bale thing worked out. What's up, big boy? Y'all see that right there with the blue roof on it? That is a 14-foot by 10-foot shelter for Moody that he really doesn't get in very much, but he does have a shelter. I see you skipping. I see you skipping. There you go, sir. Maybe bigger than that, maybe 20 foot. I think that's 20 foot by 10 foot. Regardless, it's a big shelter. For those that missed those videos where we put that thing together and have shown it before, Moody and Topper have a nice shelter. All right, now we can do what we need to do. All right, boys. Hey, you think my plan's gonna work? You think my plan's gonna work? I think it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. Yeah, I do. I hope it's gonna work out. I hope it's gonna work out. Yeah, goodness. All right, here we go. Here comes Mama with the tractor. All right. There we go. Huh. Oh my gracious. Well, wouldn't you know that? So the last 2 or 3 bales we've got, when we took the netting off of it, it just went poof. Prior to that, we never had that happen. We would just set the hay bale on the ground and put the hay rack around it. No issues whatsoever. So I thought, well, the last 2 or 3 have done that. This one's gonna do it too. So I did all that, and then this one didn't do that. It just stayed perfect in a little tight ball. I don't know. I do like the hay to go the other way, because if it does rain down on it, it doesn't get it, could rot it down in the middle. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, they eat it so fast that I never have that issue anyways. But what we will do when we get the barn built and everybody moved, that structure that we built for Nugget and the feed will in turn cover this up and help keep water out of it. All right, Moo Man. And I just may make that structure a hay rack in itself, you know. I may put like 2x6s on it and have a gate, like a wooden gate that opens up that we can put the hay bale in and shut it. I think that's what I may do and not use this, because he will eventually, y'all know what he will do. He will eventually throw this thing all around this pasture. He will. I mean, that 1,600 pound, 2-3-year-old baby. Yeah. All right, well, my plan would have worked. It would have worked if it would have poofed open, but oh well. Hey, we'll take it. We will take it. Hey buddy, you've eaten? You ate that pretty fast, I must say. Should I go check your bowl? Huh? Should I go check your bowl? No. I know he's gonna go straight for that hay, ain't he, Holly? Yeah. All right, Big Daddy, we're fixing to let you out. Told y'all. Straight for it. He having a good old time. That's good stuff, ain't it, buddy? Nothing like hay day. And just like that, he's got the hay ring almost off. No matter what, we had this hay ring, we had that metal cradle, doesn't matter. He flips them off every time. Every time. It's just nuts. That's why I plan on making that a permanent hay structure where he can't flip it off. Yup. All right, buddy. Have fun. I do want to give you guys a quick update on some things so it won't get lost in the whole shuffle of life. The fruit cart, the farm stand, we've taken the wheels off, and next time we go to town, we got unloaded in the truck. Next time we're gonna go to town, we're gonna drop them off at the tire place and see if they can be fixed. Maybe we can put a tube in them. It's not like this thing's gonna be on the highway a whole bunch. So we're just gonna get their opinion and see what they say. I would love not have to buy new wheels and tires, but we shall see on the farm stand. My Ford 8N tractor that my grandfather gave me. I got some parts in, and again, the next time I go to town, I'm gonna get the fluids I need, the oil and the hydraulic and transmission fluid that I need so I can change all the fluids out and get started on this. And I need some carburetor cleaner too. That's the other thing I need. So next time I run to town, I will pick those things up and hopefully get started on this if the weather holds off. That's the other thing. I got to have some nice weather, because we've had nothing but weeks, and just seems like weeks of rainy weather, and just haven't had a chance to do anything with this amazing tractor that I'm so proud of. Also, we have bought everything we need to get started on the stair rail, and just want to let you guys know that, because y'all know what this ongoing issue has been. But we do got the stuff to start on the handrail, which me and Brooke are going to do. Since it's been pretty outside and we've had these just weeks of nasty, gloomy, rainy weather, we just had a lot of stuff we got to do outside, and they're talking about a couple more days of sunshine. There's things that we got to do outside, and if we don't get those done, they'll just start stacking up on top of each other. So we got to take advantage of the sunshine when we can.